You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans, I've got your weekly spoilers for April 21st through the 25th. Liam is in total denial about death, and Ridge is going to snap on the ladies in his life. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, please reach down, click that subscribe button. We appreciate your patience. Bold and Beautiful has been putting out their spoilers later and later every week, longer than the rest of the soaps take. So that's why we're just doing weekly spoilers today. That being said, Monday, April 21st is season 38, episode 149 of B&B, and we are going to start out switching gears from certain death to designer gowns because the Forrester Creations fashion show kicks off. We have got special guest stars Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag are on the front row, and Markel Washington, who's a influencer, is there on the front row too. We've also got Christine Williams, who is over from Young and the Restless, Genoa City. She's a lady lawyer on Y&R, in case you didn't know. So I'm not sure exactly what her purpose is. She's also, the girlfriend of rock star Danny Romalotti. So maybe she's looking for some gown for some special event with her rock star boyfriend. And Steffy is very excited to see Spencer and Heidi there and personally greets them. Backstage, we've got Taylor and Brooke arguing over the seating arrangements. Now, you would think that neither of them would be involved, but maybe they're bickering over where Ridge is going to be seated, because I'm sure Brooke, wants him to have all eyes on her. This leads to a big argument, and things are going to get much worse between these two this week, and it's going to land them both in some hot water. Tuesday, April 22nd, season 38, episode 150. Taylor and Brooke's argument escalates, and they are going to wind up locked together in a storage area. So this is kind of funny. Brooke insists that them being locked in there is Taylor's fault, but she insists to Brooke she did not do this on purpose. Now, Taylor found Brooke backstage in that same little robe again, and so we have to assume she's in the same little skimpy undies under it. I don't know if Brooke's bedroom is part of this fashion show, or Taylor may be assuming that Brooke is trying to pull another stunt of seducing Ridge and throwing her barely clad body at him. And I think Taylor's just tired of seeing Brooke use sex as a weapon. Not that I'm necessarily Team Taylor versus Team Brooke in this. I'm kind of team both of them should walk away from Ridge because he's not worth it. So they are going to end up locked in this room, which may cause issues for the fashion show, especially if Brooke was scheduled to be on stage. Wednesday, April 23rd is season 38, episode 151 of Bold and the Beautiful. And Steffy and Finn are talking about Liam's latest scans. Now, last we saw on Friday, Steffy was setting up lights and sound for Liam and Kelly to have a little private father-daughter dance in their living room because Liam checked himself out of the hospital against medical advice, AMA, which is completely legal to do. It's not a jail. You can take yourself out of the hospital even if you're gushing blood. You're totally allowed to do that. It's your right as a free person. So anyway, that was going on when Finn started texting her with this dire news about Liam. And so we're circling back around to the doom and gloom, and Steffi's going to go from fashion show to, this horrible, fatal news. So Steffy talks to Finn, and she's very worried about how Liam should get the news that he is dying. And she may be worried that he's going to do something like he did at the hospital, just won't listen, won't hear it, tune it out, like when he ran out of the hospital as the doctors are begging him not to go. So all the emotions with this Liam situation is taking a serious emotional toll on Steffy. Obviously, she's afraid that Kelly is going to lose her dad. Steffy has cared about Liam for a long time. She's loved him for years, even though it's not romantic love anymore. It's co-parenting love and respect. But, she did care about him enough to marry him more than once. And so it is unfathomable to Steffy that Liam could possibly be gone from her life for good. Thursday, April 24th is episode 152 of season 38. And this is the official start of May sweeps. So for the next few weeks, things are going to get really, really wild and out of hand on B&B. Lots of the Liam dying stuff, Luna drama, Daphne plotting to take Carter, Hope wondering, why haven't I seen Liam in weeks? So also on Thursday, Steffy tells Finn that she should be the one to tell Liam that he has an inoperable brain tumor. Now, this is medical news, and she is a CEO of a fashion company. So of course she should break the news. But I think that Steffy feels like Liam might hear it better if it comes from her rather than Finn or Grace or Bridget or this neuro team that we haven't ever seen. And Steffy insists to Finn that Liam needs to hear it from her. And that is how it's going to go down. However, Liam is still not going to react well. He is in complete and total shock when he gets the news that he's dying. And presumably Steffy tells him, and Liam absolutely refuses to accept this death sentence. And that's literally what he says to them. We're going to wrap up this week on Friday, April 25th, episode 153 of the current season. So Liam is just stunned. He is struggling with his diagnosis, and he is ready to fight it all the way to the grave. He wants to find options for treatment, which that's good. That's better than just blindly saying, I don't accept it. He wants to look at all available options. Meanwhile, back over at Forrester Creations, looks like Ridge is just irritated. So he has a confrontation with Taylor and Brooke. He is annoyed about what went down with them at the fashion show. And I think Ridge just may be tired of them bickering and pulling at him like it's a tug of war. Ridge may lay down the law and tell Brooke, just stop antagonizing Taylor. I'm not going to be back with you. Stop showing up in your panties. It's not going to happen. And he may tell Taylor, stop getting aggro. I'm not leaving you. You both need to take it down about 5 notches. I'm with Taylor. I'm not with you, Brooke. I want it to stop. So maybe when Jack Wagner is back on June 13th as Nick Maroney, we'll see Brooke getting comfort to help her heartbreak. Maybe she'll finally take a step back from all this. I also have to wonder, though, if Nick's return may shake up Ridge because he's always been so jealous of his brother, especially when he was with Brooke in the past.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.